welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to another Spirit Pick Me Up reading. So, what a perfect time to do this reading. It's Friday, late afternoon. Everybody's going to be winding down for the weekend. But whenever you find this is all about relax, take time out to rejuvenate yourself, and get in touch with your higher self and clear out everything else. And so we're going to tap into all the free spirit cards. First, the Natural Oracle for Life to see what spirit messages want to come through for our mind, body, soul. Then we'll get some divine power, what's in our divine power. We'll get divine spirit messages from divine spirit to your divine spirit, and then pure love from spirit. So there's a lot coming through about tuning in for divine guidance. We're like the high priestess at work. I literally posted a whole message about what I mean when I always say that, a high priestess at work, but also loved ones passed on. I've been feeling really strongly. You may be too, but they're really coming strong in every reading that I've been doing lately. So look out for signs and symbols of just love and support. You also could be getting real divine ideas to work on or something to do. So definitely we're like the high priestess at work, using all our senses almost over our what we see in the physical or hear in the physical. We're really tapped in, and they also said it's part of the divine ingredients, and we're highly more tapped into our higher self and bringing that into all we do. And with that, we're kind of on our own divine timing, and you're going to find that out. Like, even if people don't have the words for it, they're kind of making up their own divine timing. They are like a high priestess at work. So definitely that thing. On a high note, I do have, besides the 4 decks I'm doing now, hopefully by the next time I do a reading, I'll have 2 more additional decks to include in here, because I actually am printing out, I created Divine Self-Care deck, because it is all about taking divine self-care of yourself, especially now, real divine self-care. And so I created a whole deck for that, and I created Real Divine Abundance, because they were saying that despite what's going on in the world, we have to remain so tapped into real divine abundance. And ironically, when you take real divine self-care of yourself, it's almost the steps to real divine abundance. And real divine abundance is always of love and joy, and that is always freely done. And so it's a deck that really links us with what to keep in mind to create more real divine abundance, and then also that real divine self-care, which I'm all about too. So I can't wait until, it's taking a really long time to receive it, because I guess because of shipping issues and things like that, but they're in the midst of being printed, and I am just patiently waiting to include it. By the time I probably do another spirit reading, we'll have, these are 4 decks, I'll have 6 decks. Such a great balance, right? And I feel like it will round out the whole reading even better. All right, so that was my little good news. So let's tap into our mind, body, spirit. We'll tap into spirit and get mind, body, spirit. What are the messages? First, tapping in to spirit and finding out what right now. Oh gosh, they feel almost ready already. I know these decks have messages because the last day or two, I was being pulled to do a reading, but I just got stuck doing work, so I couldn't get to it. But I knew I wanted to do this. Oopsie. And I figure if I post it now, people will have more time to watch it over the weekend anyway. So all divine timing. And what a great way to wind down for myself personally right this moment. Okay, so tuning in, getting messages for our mind, body, spirit. What are the messages? Okay, they are ready. They've been ready. I could feel it. Okay, what are the messages for anyone who finds this video for our mind, body, spirit, tuning into our energy? What should we keep in mind? What should we keep in mind for our mind, body, spirit? What are the clear messages that we should keep in mind for our mind, body, spirit? Oh, gosh, wow, that flew out. I have to tell you, this flew out and landed on the Divine Power deck, so let's see what this is. Oh, open the heart gates. I almost feel like that's where our power lies. I have all my decks on the side here getting ready to be used. This landed right on top of it. Literally open the gates to your divine power, and your divine power is your divine heart. So this card is literally saying, open up the gates to your heart, let those you trust in and express your love. So open the heart gates. So they're saying, pour out the love, pour out your divine heart and soul into things right now. And it landed on the Divine Power deck, so it's like where your divine power lies. They also said, back like a month or so ago through what the events of going on, they kept on saying this didn't bring us to our knees, it brought us to our hearts, and that we transcended this time with a divine heart. And so pour that divine heart out. It's part of the divine power that you have right now. Go on the things that you really care about, show your love to others, but also do more of what you love at this time. Open up the heart gates, literally open up the gates to your heart, and let those you trust in and express your love, express yourself. That's been coming through a lot. It's almost like higher self expression. Your creativity is off the charts. What you're pouring your heart and soul into, it's all about the heart. We even had the night of Raphael, which is the Knight of Cups, for the overall weekly spirit reading. So we're riding on what lifts our spirit, what's aligned to our heart, pouring our heart out into things. So it's all about the heart. That's where your power lies. So do things that you're literally following your heart, opening up your heart more, pouring it into things and into people. You could be, having really great loving connections at this time as well. Oh gosh. And again, it's landed on divine power. Okay, this is declutter for more. Declutter for more. How did I begin this? It's time to relax and rejuvenate and stuff like that. Like let go of anything that's blocking more of love coming in here, because it literally says some love is trying to come in here. Make some more room in your life for more to come in. It may be time to declutter your mind, your body, your spirit, or your home. Make some more room for the good things to come in. So it could be that we just have too much going on in our life, where we need to just let go a little bit. It could be literally decluttering things in your place. We're spending a lot more time at home. You may want to clear out. I'm looking at a pile as I say this that's on the table. I mean, like maybe take a moment to declutter, organize things, but you could also really be decluttering and letting go of things that are just not aligned to what your heart wants at this time. Let it go. Be more aligned to your divine heart, what you want to do, and declutter for more coming in. And what is coming in? Expressions of love. This is all about love. Open up the heart gates, declutter for more love to come in. And then the next card is expressions of love. So this is love pouring out to you. So there could be really heartfelt expressions to you. You could be on the receiving end of love, of positive feedback, of thank yous, of just, I appreciate you. So this is someone loves you so very much. Much love surrounds you now. You may be receiving gifts from those you love or having others express their love to you. I have chills for a second because as I was reading this card, you know how I began this, that I feel loved ones passed on are really close to us. Giving you signs, symbols, messages. I feel they're also outpouring their love to you, and I have chills, so I can almost cry. Like if you get signs, symbols, messages, I've posted a lot of videos about that. It could come from anything. I know people talk about feathers and coins and birds and things like that, but anything that makes you stop in your tracks, or a song, it could be a song lyric, it could be their name appearing somewhere, anything that you just get goosebumps or stops you in your track, just welcome that in. It could be an expression of love and support from your loved ones passed on. I have to say that. But now going back to this, obviously in the physical, open up your heart, be very expressive. You're communicating very well with others. It's all about the heart, what you care about, loving connections, all of that, doing more of what you love, declutter, and you may want to organize and let go of things and physical things in your home, but also things that are monopolizing your mind or heart other than these love things. You want to clear that out. You don't want to focus on that. Let it go. And here come expressions of love. So real outpouring of love, thank you, feedback. You're being appreciated, you're being loved. You could feel a real sense of love around you with your loving connections at this time. Definitely will be feeling the love. Feeling the love. So this is beautiful. Okay, so it's like you're opening the heart gates and then you're receiving. So it's beautiful. And declutter anything that's taking away from that. And here we have the reflection card. Just like I said, there are going to be times to reflect, reboot, recharge, rejuvenate. You may be sinking into that as you watch this video, that you just want to relax. This is literally, it's time to get lost and found in some reflections right now. Let your mind and body go as limp as the tree and your thoughts as calm as the water. Lose and find things in reflection. So this could be a real time to just relax, reflect. This is when you quiet the mind, you let go, you let your body go as limp as the tree, just let it all go. So there could be real time to relax, recharge, just rest even. Sometimes I think of the reflection card as tuning in for divine guidance, but in this card, I'm just feeling just like rest. Like really let that body go as limp as the tree, definitely go as calm as the water. Just let all the thoughts of the world go away, that kind of thing. And that could be very much part of that decluttering, where you just want to declutter, you want to be around the people that you love, doing the things that you love, that kind of thing, at the time that I'm doing this reading. So let's, oh gosh, okay, so now we're getting two more. Oh, winds of change are blowing through. This is beautiful. The winds of change, we know this. The winds of change are blowing in and you are ready. Welcome in the new and different now. So this is what's coming after all of this relaxation. There are winds of change blowing through to welcome the new. In the overall weekly spirit reading, they said divine doors are opening. Walk on through. There are adjacent possibilities. There's changes. You're going with it. And we have the wheel. What goes around comes around. So this is beautiful. This is a change of the wheel, like end of delays. It's like whatever you've been working on and pouring yourself out into, it is the return. And it's landing right here on expressions of love. So you're definitely on the receiving end of whether you did hard work, whether you're pouring yourself into connections, but you're getting the feedback, you're getting the rewards. This is what goes around comes around. So I love this message. This is when it says what goes around comes around, and right now you'll be on the receiving end as you have been putting out quite a lot, and it's now finally your turn to receive. And it literally was on expressions of love, where you're surrounded by a lot of love, appreciation, positive feedback. So you're really surrounded by the love. The wheel is turning. That's the positive winds of change that are coming through. Let's get some more information. So it's like really open up your heart and change, wheels turning. This is really good. A time to declutter and reflect as you go forward, and then there's all these changes of the wheel going to greet the new. So you may want to declutter for the new. There may be new things coming up that you need to declutter, clear out, get ready for. Oh gosh. And then we have this card came flying out. Yeah. Your worth is golden. Your worth is golden. Oh, wow. I love this card. You are golden. Remember your worth and your value. Stand your ground and stand up for yourself if you need to. Do all that reflects that your worth is golden. In the overall weekly spirit reading, we literally had for the messages from heaven was stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, do what you know is right. Know your worth, your value in whatever you're doing. It also could be part of what people are reflecting back to you, your worth. They also got the Magician and the Mirror card in one of the readings recently, where so it's like you're recognizing your worth, your value, but then the world, it's being reflected back to you. They mentioned that you transcended this period with a golden heart. This is a golden tree. Your worth is golden. So this is it's almost like we also got the strength card in the other reading. This is being strong. This is standing up for yourself, doing what you know you're meant to do, knowing your worth, your value. And it's being reflected. Like people see it. People see it. You are golden. You who's listening, you are golden. Remember your worth and your value. Stand your ground and stand up for yourself if you need to, and do all that reflects that your worth is golden. Yes. So this also, they're saying the winds of change are coming, greeting the new. A new cycle is coming. You're going to be on the receiving end where you're standing up for yourself. You know your worth. So that's going to be starting to reflect. Like when they talk about the Magician and the Mirror, that's what's going to be reflecting with how you're coming forth now, what you're doing now. That's beautiful. So let's get some other messages from Spirit for mind, body, spirit. Changes, greet the new, stand up for yourself, know your worth, your value, you're golden. Your worth is golden. Oh, because that's our inner power. You know how I said the beginning cards kept on landing on my divine power deck? They were talking about our divine power, our inner power. This is what we're standing up strong for, knowing our worth, our value, standing up for ourselves, knowing our worth. And it's going to be reflected back to us. This also reminds me of the strength card that I kept on mentioning we've been getting recently. That's more of our divine self, our higher self, I want to say. It's not that ego. It's like a divine self here. So anyway, this one is tend to your inner flame and keep it burning bright. Do not let anyone, excuse me, my voice is giving out. Do not let anyone or anything diminish your light. If you feel it has been lowered, tend to it and raise the flame for yourself immediately, for you and the world needs you lit up fully. And they kept on saying divine self-care, you hold on to your flame, your inner power. If you feel you need to reflect, reboot, recharge, declutter, to tend to your flame, to keep it burning up, because you have to rise up in the fullness of all you are and shine. And that is that. So the world today, the events today, everything we're human. It shifts your inner power. It shifts your energy levels. You pay attention to it. So this is saying that to remain standing up in your power and all of this, you definitely have to tend to your flame. So you may be feeling low energy, like almost I'm feeling up dips, highs and lows even during this video, literally. More so than normal. Like I'm going high, low, high, low. So you could be feeling like a high or low. Our energy levels could fluctuate during this time, I'm saying. And so they're saying tend to your inner flame and keep it burning bright. So when you realize that, stop for a second, realize what's going on, readjust yourself. Don't let anything or anyone diminish your light. If you feel it's been lowered, you tend to it. Raise the flame for yourself immediately. For you and the world needs you lit up fully. Whether you feel drained, then you know you need to reboot yourself, raise yourself back up to something more positive, more uplifting. If you're wiped out, pay attention. Maybe you need to really just rest, because I was picking up just rest, clearing it all out, reboot, all of that. And also if you feel diminished in any way, say if somebody literally you feel smaller than who you really are, they're saying rise up in the fullness of all you are, and you're standing like this. Stand up, your worth is golden. Like that's what Spirit's saying, like rise up to the fullness of all you are, rise up in the fullness and shine out, pour it out in the things that you're doing. And remember, you are golden. Remember your worth and your value. Stand your ground, stand up for yourself if you need to, and do all that reflects that your worth is golden. So that's how you're going forward, especially in this new cycle when you're going to be on the receiving end, because you know your worth. You're tending to your energy. You're keeping your spirits up. That's divine power. So let's see what else is going to come out. Winds of change. Look what's blowing in. Your worth is golden and your power is strong. And you take care of yourself. Divine self-care. Just like I said, they were saying that's the most important thing. Divine self-care. Because it actually leads to... Oh gosh, and look what's coming out. We have a veil of protection. This is 2 times in a row we've gotten this. This is when you're, and I've chills again because I kept on saying I feel loved ones passed on are really close. And like even they made me say it again with that expressions of love. Veil of protection is literally whether you see it or not, you always live under a big sea of love. Feel this love surround you. Feel it as a loving veil of protection. And that's what I mean. Like I almost, the love that I feel, I almost have tears in my eyes. It's very hard to speak sometimes because they're so close. You have to know, like, whether you see it or feel it or not, you live under a big sea of love, and feel this love surround you. Feel it as a loving veil of protection. They are around you. They are supporting you. There's expressions of love here through signs, symbols, messages, but also you're going to be getting positive feedback. The tide is turning, wheels of change. They're saying know your worth and tend to your inner flame, your inner power, your divine power in the physical. Because this has been coming up over and over. You're almost like the King of Pentacles. You have to own your power in the physical, make things happen through these winds of change. And the tide is turning. The wheel is turning. You're protected. If you need time to rest, rest. And under here, they were saying open up your heart, declutter, get ready. Decluttering is like really get ready, like clear out your space, clear out your mind, clear out your heart, clear out, because this is winds of change and you want to go forward, standing up strong in your power, knowing your worth, you're protected. Let's see what else is coming. And a change of the wheel. Like I said, this is like a great cycle, new thing that's coming here, because it's like, this is like a new cycle of increase, which again is reflected with what goes around comes around and the winds of change. And plus, you're coming into your power. You're standing up for yourself, your worth, your divine power. You're protected through here. Very loving, love all around you to support you through here. So this is very much going on. And this one is a flip, but I'm not quite sure. But I will show it. This kind of flipped over. This is blossoming new beginnings. So there are new things coming in here. This is you will even surprise yourself by the new environments in which you can bloom now. You can't make this up. This is why. Rise up and surprise yourself. Bloom in a whole new place right now. Listen, this is blossoming new beginnings. Like they kept on saying, this is like rise up in the fullness of all you are, right? They're mentioning this is bringing in winds of change and new things to work on. And here, wind, and the wheel of change, and literally blossoming new beginnings. So it literally is rise up in the fullness of all you are. That could be the internal change that we're feeling, and also we're getting that externally, where there'll be physical new beginnings for you to do and start. But it's almost like an internal new cycle as well. You could be really feeling, like I said, during this time, it made us stretch into more divine parts of ourselves, right? To make everything that was even old new again, because we're coming with it with more divine inner power, more divine strength, inner strength, going forward like that. And we've been protected. I mean, this is so beautiful. Let's see what is in, do they want more? Okay, let's see, they wanted more, but this is very in line with the overall weekly spirit reading. I'm finding they're confirming, reconfirming, so this is just really beautiful. Lots of love here, lots of winds of change and clearing, decluttering for new beginnings, knowing your strength, your divine power, your worth. Yeah, raise your vibrations. Look at how rise up in the fullness of all you are. I feel we're all, they kept on saying all about our higher self and resonating almost on a higher frequency with all you do. There was a direct spirit message about check your actions, reactions with your higher self. It's not even like aligned to you, but your higher self. And look at this, raise your vibration right now, lift your spirit up and change your thoughts to much lighter ones and feel yourself shifting higher. Keep your vibration up and attract good things now, and we are. This is the key. It's like keep your vibrations up, keep your thoughts, feelings, everything up. Like they kept on saying, it's go by your higher self. I mean, I know I'm like sounding redundant, but and day to day, keep raising your spirit, keep raising your thoughts, keep raising all of that, because that's keeping your inner power up. It's making you stand strong. It's greening new beginnings. There's a wheel of change here. You've been protected through this whole thing. On the physical, you may want to reflect or rest sometimes. Definitely tune into them. And there's also open up your heart is just open, and there could be real expressions of love back to you. So there could be, and what goes around comes around. I mean, it's like hard work could be paying off for you. Whatever you're pouring yourself into, you could be getting thank yous. You could be getting appreciation, expressions of love. From physical, from people around you, from what you're doing. But then also, I really think it's loved ones passed on also are really making themselves known. But you want to stay uplifted through this time, and they're amazing. They said you could even shock yourself by new things that you may be doing or starting soon, that you may surprise yourself. But I love this, standing strong. I mean, these are recurring. I mean, it almost doesn't matter what decks I use. It's similar cards to me. I'm kind of getting flustered because this is just like the strength card. This is knowing your worth, the inner power. These are all repetitive, and veil of protection. You're so protected through this whole thing. Know that you are. That was almost like what I was feeling in the beginning with loved ones passed on. I just feel a lot of love, a lot of protection. To get through this time. It's beautiful. Let's go into what is our divine power to get through here, to greet these new beginnings, new things, new projects, new ideas. Know your power, know your worth, standing up for yourself, doing what is aligned to you. Open your heart, going forward. Yeah. Well, you have divine power to speak up now. When they said know your worth, and here it goes, stand up for yourself and do all that reflects you and your worth, and you could really be speaking up now, speaking up for yourself, speaking with others. You could be expressing love. You can be expressing appreciation. You could be speaking up in your projects, your work, creatively, and you have divine power to upgrade now. Listen, they are making no ifs, ands, or buts here, because we had literally winds of change. We also had the wheel, what goes around comes around. You've been putting out a lot, and you are going to be on the receiving end. Then we literally had the new beginnings, which is very similar to the Fool card, but they're literally saying you may even surprise yourself by the new environments in which you can bloom now. So rise up and surprise yourself, bloom in a whole new place. This is all about rising up in the fullness of all you are, right? This is like high vibration, your higher self, which was a repeating message. And then these two together, it's all about your divine power rising up, right? Rise up in the fullness of all you are. They're saying speak up for yourself, speak up for what you know is the right thing to do, speak up with what you're doing, and you have the divine power to upgrade, I mean, that's really clear. And as long as I've been doing this, I've never gotten the upgrade. But that's what I'm saying. Like this cycle is, even the quantum energy for September reading was like, this is a cycle of increase. We had 1, 2, 3. It was divine order. It was change to the status quo, bringing increase, and that's what we're seeing here as well. Winds of change, a time to upgrade. I mean, this is very repeating. They do want to make it clear. Um, they do want to make it clear. A lot of times it's like confirming, reconfirming, making it clear. Yeah, you have divine power to move ahead. So this is all move ahead, be strong in your power going forward. If you feel your energy is shifting, you were human. We have up days, down days. Tend to yourself, rest, reflect when you need to, but remain in your power. Know your worth. Stand up for when you believe in what you know you are to do. Speak up for yourself. There's winds of change going through. There is a turn of the wheel, and we are rising up with the fullness of all we are, and get ready for the new beginning. So clear out the old, keep your spirit up, rise up in the fullness of all you are, tend to your inner flame, and I love this card. It's like stand up for yourself and know you're golden, like your worth and everything. So I love this. This is like upgrade, move ahead. This is very similar to the overall weekly spirit reading, the Akashic reading, the quantum energy reading. I mean, this is really, but I like getting these direct messages from spirit. So now let's get divine spirit messages from divine spirit to our divine spirit. This is beautiful. I love this. It's like rise up in the fullness of all you are. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. We got 3. Oh, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can help another at this time, whatever you're doing. You know, we had love, open the gates to your heart, expressions of love. We're all supporting each other. We always got that 3 of Pentacles energy, 3 of Cups energy. It's like, that's the energy, the background energy. We're all helping and supporting each other at this time. Absolutely believe in yourself. Go for the new things now. So you can't make a mistake. This definitely wanted to turn over. Remember when I was like, I'm not sure if this wanted to turn completely over. Yeah, blooming new beginnings. The overall weekly spirit reading where divine doors are opening, walk through them. It's like new possibilities. Go for the new things now. Yeah, you will even surprise yourself. Definitely new ideas, winds of change. Go for the new things now. Believe in yourself. Go for the new, believe in yourself. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so clear. No wonder they wanted me to do this. Okay, so let's get pure love from spirit to top this off. And it's saying, go for the new, believe in yourself. Go for the new, believe in yourself. It's almost like the mantra, right? Even if you're going back to the old, we're still making it new. Like even the old is not the old. That's what came up in the quantum energy. It's like, it's not the normal September. We're not going back to the normal way of doing things. It's even the new to the old, you know? New to the old. So go for the new things now. Believe in yourself. And we even had the star card come out, which I always think of the star card with believe in yourself, and that came out in the overall weekly too. So pure love from spirit, believe in yourself, go for the new, believe in yourself, go for the new. Oh my God, this is what I'm saying. Like if you just say it that way, even believe in yourself, go for the new, and you tap in, like feel you're tapping into like a loved one who passed on, or tapping into source or spirit or whatever you envision when you do that. You can feel a wave. You can actually feel a wave come over you. Be like, yes, believe in yourself, go for the new. And it's instilling you with love and peace and I don't know. I feel a wave. Believe in yourself, go for the new. I may even name it that, because that when you just say that over and over again, you do receive a wave. You do. I'm just saying. Okay, go for the new. Believe in yourself, go for the new. Believe in yourself, go for the new. Yeah. Pure love from spirit. Believe in yourself, go for the new. Oh gosh. Oh, we are protecting you. We are protecting you. I have chills again. We are protecting you. Veil of protection. I told you. I feel them. I'm not kidding. Veil of protection. You have to know this, and I'm about to cry because I really want you to know this. You have to know this and feel this, right? They are protecting you. And whether you see it or not, you always live under a big sea of love, and feel this love surround you. Feel it as a loving veil of protection, because they are right there. They are right here protecting you. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Feel protected. As you believe in yourself and go for the new, know they are protecting you. Oh, that rhymes. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We are protecting you. That is so beautiful as we step into, I mean, look at what we're stepping into as we go forward. Believe in the new. Wait, this is the mantra. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We are protecting you. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We are protecting you. As you make your steps, as you're going forward, as you're, the winds of change are blowing through, as we're going for the new, all of this, believe in yourself, go for the new, we are protecting you. Oh my gosh, I hope I can fit that in the title. If not, I'm going to be repeating that. Like whenever you have a doubt, a fear, a worry, believe in yourself, go for the new, we are protecting you. What other pure love from spirit messages? Oh, make no mistake. We are here for you. We are here for you. We will help heal the situation because they know what we're going through, what we've been through. They're helping to heal. They are here for us. They are protecting us. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We're protecting you. We're healing the situations, and we are here for you. What did I say? How did I start this? That they are here for you. I really do feel they are very much here for us. And we have too much. Yeah, we will help you. Yeah, we will help you feel secure, which is why they kept on coming on when we are protecting you and we have that feel of protection. We will help you feel secure because we do have to feel secure as we make our way for the new, go for the new. We're in winds of change right now, and we have to stay in our power. We have to feel secure, right? And then we are supporting you. Make no doubt about it. I have chills. Like they are so supporting you and they're protecting you. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We are protecting you. It should be your mantra. They're really protecting and supporting you. So take care of your energy. Stay fired up. Stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Be full of passion. Open up your heart. There's a lot of expressions of love coming back to you. So you could be on the receiving end for hard work or what you're pouring out. That's definitely coming in here. Go for the new. Like they said, believe in yourself. Go for the new. Because believe in yourself is that strength. It's knowing your worth. It's speaking up, standing strong. Those are all the undercards that were here. Tending to your inner flame, your inner light, all of that, standing strong. So the 3 keys is like believe in yourself, go for the new, we are protecting you. You have to know you're protected, you're supported, believe in yourself as you're going forward. Definitely new things, new beginnings. Even if it's not a total new beginning, it's still new to the old. Nothing's going back to the status quo. So greeting the new and the winds of change in this fashion. Take great divine self-care of yourself. Know you're supported and protected. They're helping you to feel more secure, going for the new, making your way through these changes. But I just love this. Believe in yourself. Go for the new. We are protecting you. So this has been the Spirit Pick Me Up reading. Have a great week, or whenever you find this. Take care. Bye-bye.